Namaste everybody. I welcome you all to Diya's classroom. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about the major trade centers and major exports and imports of ancient India. Come, let's get started with the class. There were all kinds of towns, port towns, manufacturing towns, mercantile towns, the sacred centers and pilgrimage towns. Pilgrimage means spiritual journey will take place. Their existence is an index of prosperity of merchant communities and professional classes. Come, let's see the leading trade centers in ancient India. The first trade center is Pataliputra, known as Patna today. It was not only a commercial town but also a major center for export of stones. Pataliputra Trade Center I have marked in the red dot you can observe in the map. Second one is Peshawar. It was an important exporting center for wool and for the import of horses. It had a huge share in commercial transactions between India, China and Rome in the 1st century AD. The place I have marked in the green dot. The third center is Taxila. It served as a major center on the important land route between India and Central Asia. It was also a city of financial and commercial banks. The city occupied an important place as a Buddhist center of learning. The famous Taxila University flourished here. The place I have marked in blue dot. The fourth center is Indraprastha. It was a commercial junction on the Royal Road where most routes leading to the east, west, south and north converged. I have marked in yellow dot you can observe in the map. The fifth center is Mathura. Here we need to concentrate the spelling M-A-T-H-U-R-A. Mathura. The place I have marked in blue dot. It was an emporium of trade and people here subsisted on commerce. Many routes from South India touched Mathura and Broch. The sixth trade center is Varanasi. It was well placed as it lay both on the Gangetic route and on the highway that linked north with the east. It grew as a major center of textile industry and became famous for beautiful gold silk cloth and sandalwood workmanship. It had links with Taxila and Bharuch. Coming to the seventh trade center, Mithila. The traders of Mithila crossed the seas by boats through the Bay of Bengal to the South China Sea and traded at ports on the islands of Java, Sumatra and Borneo. Mithila established trading colonies in South China, especially in Yunnan. The place marked in purple color. And the next trade center is Ujjain. Agate, carnelian, muslin and mellow cloth were exported from Ujjain to different centers. It also had trade relations through the land route with Taxila and Peshawar. The place I have marked in blue dot. Following to Ujjain, the next trade center is Surat. It was the emporium of western trade during the Mughal period. Textiles of Surat were famous for their gold borders, zari. It is noteworthy that Surat Hundi was honored in far-off markets of Egypt and Iran. The place I have marked in red dot. Next is Kanchi, today known as Kanchipuram. It was here that the Chinese used to come in foreign ships to purchase pearls, glass and rare stones, and in return they sold gold and silk. Place marked in yellow dot. Next trade center is Madura. Here you need to concentrate. Mathura, Thura, was in north. Madura is in south. So D differs here. Madura, it was the capital of the Pandyas who controlled the pearl fisheries of the Gulf of Mannar. It attracted foreign merchants, particularly Romans, for carrying out overseas trade. Next to Madura, Broj. It was the greatest seat of commerce in western India. It was situated on the banks of river Narmada and was linked with all important marts by roadways. The place marked in violet color. The next place is Kaveripata, also known as Kaveripatnam. It was scientific in its construction as a city and provided loading, unloading and strong facilities of merchandise. Foreign traders had their headquarters in this city. It was a convenient place for trade with Malaysia, Indonesia, China and the Far East. It was the center of trade for perfumes, cosmetics, scents, silk, wool, cotton, corals, pearls, gold and precious stones, and also for shipbuilding. Alright, the last trade center is Tamrilipti. It was one of the greatest ports, connected both by sea and land with the west and the far east. It was linked by road to Banaras and Taxila. The place is marked in green dot. Now you have learned which are the trade centers played a vital role in ancient India. Now let's see the major exports of ancient India. Exports consisted of spices, wheat, sugar, indigo. This is the plant which was cultivated in ancient period. It will give blue color powder. It will be used for dyeing purpose. Opium. It will be extracted from this red color flower. A reddish brown, heavy scented, addictive drug prepared from the juice of the opium poppy, used as a narcotic and occasionally in medicine as an illicitly analgesic. Sesame oil, cotton, parrot, animals and animal products, hides, skin, furs, horns, tortoise shells, pearls, sapphires, quartz, crystal, lapis, lazuli, granites, turquoise and copper, etc. was major exports of ancient India. Now let's see the major imports of ancient India. Imports included horses, animal products, Chinese silk, flax and linen, textile fiber obtained from this flaxseed, cloth from flax woven, wine, gold, silver, tin, copper, lead, rubies, coral, glass, amber, etc. were imported in ancient India. Having understood about the major trade centers and major exports and imports of ancient India, we'll end up the session today. I'll meet you in the next class with the interesting topic. Till then, it's bye from Udaya. If you like this video, do subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you for watching. I have a question for you now. Coral will be obtained from which place? You can comment your answer in the comment box.